I want to tell you guys a story about one of my very first experiences starting to shift my parenting away from behavioral modification, timeouts, 1, 2, 3 magic, and positive discipline. So that was all I knew, and my son was extremely defiant and oppositional, and I assumed that this was because it was part of his temperament or it was manipulative and that it was something that I need to teach or extinguish. And that's what the pediatricians told me. So I remember coming to my husband and standing in the kitchen and telling him initially about sensory processing disorder and gentle parenting and time-ins instead of time-outs, and, hearing the word co-regulation roll off my tongue for the first time. And I remember him standing in the kitchen and just saying, what's the theory of change? Like, is this going to help him stop this behavior? And I was like, I don't have a theory of change. I just know that what we're doing seems to be making things terribly worse. He's not eating, he's not walking, he's not speaking, he's going into these feral meltdowns. And so logically, what I do know is that I don't want to continue down this path. And he said, well, even if it doesn't change his behavior, at least we won't feel like shit all the time. And that's how we felt in our bodies. Deep down, intuitively, on a certain level, we knew that it wasn't helping to be doing the behavioral modification strategies. And I like thinking back on that story because it also shows me that on a certain level of my body or soul or whatever it is, we knew that there was a different way for our son. We just didn't have any path markers. So that's what I hope the information on this page gives to you, is at least glimmers of a different possibility.